they're going to be able to hear everything you guys say. All right, everybody. Let me just get a couple warm-ups.
I got something for you.
Put it right there, my honey loves.
Got something.
Starting the live stream with rotation throwing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is going on this channel? Definitely get some distance there. Just. I have no girls. If you want to like get into the water, bring your toys out. Basketball, just watch my car. No basketball with my car there. If you really want to play, I'll move it. All right. Starting the live stream today with a fast draw can pin rotation. Rotation, full spin, one full spin. About 11 feet, I feel comfortable right about here. And we're gonna do a can pin. See where I stand with never throwing like this before. You have literally saw me warm up. And we're gonna go for a can pin to start her off. That's how it is here.
Martin Laporte's on. He says,
Going
hey,
on,
guys.
Martin, always good. Always good to see you. I'll do a couple more warm-ups, see if anybody else is going to stop by. One of these days, I'm going to be getting that fast draw timer just to make it a little bit more fun and better, so you know where you stand, right? Amongst some of the best. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's got to be right around a second, if not a little less. Love the fact that I'm bullseye, consistent bullseye. This is a bootlegger. They call this the bootlegger by Joshua Shugart's Custom Knives. Nice, good G10 handles. I love it how it's thinned out here. I love this little area here because you can actually gauge which finger is going to rest for the distance you're at. So I do like a thumb handshake grip, and I know that my thumb needs to be, or one of my fingers, whichever one it is, needs to be there at a certain distance. So I kind of like having something like this so that you know where to hold it. You got to be fast, right? So it's about 12 inches long, 350 grams. It's a nice thrower for rotation. Nice guard. Really tough too. Handles a beating. Nothing fancy for my rig. Like, I've never used this for fast draw behind my back ever before. Feels very comfortable though. You're kind of pulling it out, and it allows a nice smooth load to throw. Really nice and smooth. Nothing unnatural. Feels like, obviously starting back here is not normal for me, but you know, I can throw like this really well. So you're just slightly moving your hand back. So it's not really out of the normal way I train, which is good. Boom. Boom. Those are nice. I'm ready to do a can pin, fast draw can pin. For me, this is the first time ever doing it this way. So let's do it. As you can see, I finally have made my rage chair to go along with my celebration chair. Which one will I be using first? Right? I like it. This is my third celebration chair. I think we're gonna catch up really quick with my rage chair. All right, here we go. Fast draw can pin, full spin. We're gonna do this right off the bat, and then we're gonna get into the theme of tonight, throwing multiple knives at once. We're gonna start off at 2, and we're just gonna work our way all the way up to 9 if we can. Throwing 9 knives, no spin at once. The problem is my knives aren't the same, so they're gonna be very similar in shape, but they're gonna be 6 millimeters, 3 of them. 3 of them are gonna be 7 millimeters thickness, and 3 of them are gonna be 8 millimeters thickness. So they're gonna be together when I throw it, of course, but they're different weights. It's definitely a thick stack. Here we go. Just gotta get the can going. I'm standing differently. Normally I'll throw like this, but I'm kind of, your shoulder wants to come in when you're gripping behind your back. I don't waste a throw. And I only count an attempt if I throw my knife. So the other day I actually counted up how many times it took me to hit the 25-pound plate. I got it on the 14th throw. That was not bad at all. Not bad at all. Here we go. First time on my channel throwing rotationally, really. I don't do this much, and I'm doing this right off the bat. Trick shot, can pin, fast draw. Here we go. What a good dodge. I'm happy with that dodge. That hit the can, so that's the rotation, the way it works. You know, you're gonna be coming down more. You gotta meet it perfectly rather than no spin can come in at it at different angles. So that definitely ricocheted. I also think I hit this spot right here. If I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see this later, that little gap there is like, I gotta get a new target. That's attempt 1. Good dodge. Gotta be quick on your feet. Gotta be quick on your feet. Don't try and catch your knives. You know, it's like dodgeball, right? You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a knife. You can dodge a ball. I think I know. Because of course I'm going faster. So when you go faster, it changes up the rotation. Let's try a little further. I think that was the handle in.
You gotta like and subscribe for that dodge.
Thanks. It's true. It's true. Yeah, my rig is nothing special, guys. Nothing custom about this rig. It's actually pretty junk, I think. Shoe Guard's made me a quick one to go with it. Real easy. I think it's like plastic. It's got a leather loop. Yeah, I'm hitting into that. You have no wood to hit in. Your rotation's good, but there's 6 inches behind that into the hole. All right, here we go. No rage yet. No rage yet. Okay. I do know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to push this back to 4. I don't like the pinch at the bottom at all. There's the stick I'm looking for. Okay, we're just gonna make it harder.
Justin Hits is on.
It's nice to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by, saying hi.
Martin said, good reflex, brother.
Thank you. Thank you. Try. It's up to you. I see most people throwing their cans like this, and it allows the can to kind of travel in the air, very nice and straight. But it wobbles in the air. I normally throw like this, and it's a little harder to keep it straight, but I get a little more accuracy that way. I'm gonna try it that way, but I've been slowly changing to this. It is comfortable for certain trick shots. I only had like what, three, maybe a couple more throws than 3. Oh, buddy. Oh. Does the sound good? Everybody's the audio and visual, everything's working?
Yes, Elsa wants to know 8 to 10 feet away.
No, I'm at 4 meters, so I'm about, I think, 13 feet. Might look a little different to you. 3 meters is about right here. You can tell by the steps someone takes. So right up there, about a meter, 2, 3, 4. So I'm right about 4.
Hey, Sai.
Sai, let's go. He trusts me, but no, mistakes happen. So this was done, not fast draw by Adam Celadine today, but he tried to go for a can pin rotationally, and it throws us no spinners off. So I was like, you know what? I want to give this a go as well. See where I stand with it. Oh, that was a beautiful can toss and knife. I was just off a couple inches. This is a game of inches, and there's many games like it. This is also a game of inches. Very accurate stuff here you have to be in knife throwing. I'm gonna feel real good when I get this. I don't think the rage chair is gonna happen unless I'm an hour in. Because this feels really cool to do. Fast draw stuff. And this sheath, I never really use a sheath that's like this. It slides out of there nice. Usually mine are Clydex.
Justin just said he really likes that sheath setup.
Yeah, it's nice. Behind the back's comfy. I think they call this the Scouts carry, but it's nice for fast draw. I've seen this from Brandon Danger. He has a bunch of them custom to a rig, 3, all in the way he wants to throw, and it's comfortable. You get a good wind up. And I mean, these are bullets. I would love to have a fast draw timer. All I train is no spin fast draw, but I think you're gonna get better distance and you're gonna be more accurate quicker, I think. I always say this, but as much as you want to train is how good you're gonna be. You wanna train enough, you'll be just as accurate no spin fast draw as you can be rotationally. You just gotta train more. But I think rotations, you're gonna get there quicker. It's a lot easier to be accurate. Yeah.
Someone says you should do one with a can that's full. That would be dope to catch.
Yes, I was almost going to do that today, but I only have beer. I'm not going to throw out a beer.
What kind of knife are you using?
This is the Bootlegger by Joshua Shugarts Custom Knives, the Bootlegger. So it's got like a little G10 handle. It's pretty hefty, pretty big, pretty thick. It's about 350 grams, if not more. I have 3 of these. 2 of them are false edge, and then my third one is a live edge. Knives I really like, I want a live edge of them. Regardless of the knife, I want a live edge.
Someone says this is a real Assassin's Creed type training. Props, bro.
Thanks, guys.
Josh, would you say you've been throwing for about 6 years now?
6 years. I'm going on 6 years. And fully dedicated to no spin. Yeah, you're seeing me throw rotationally right now. Collectively, over the 6 years, I've probably thrown rotationally a month. So 5 years, 11 months, dedicated to no spin. But once you get it, like I throw half spin, rotationally and not crazy distances. I threw rotation 110 feet with a cleaver, and I did no spin up to 27 meters. So you know, once you understand the rotation, how it works with distances, you can throw anything and any way. You just got to get it. Once you know what that click moment. Oh, there's some damage on the rim.
Mitchell says that I should convince you to sell knives online if he loves this so much. Why not? So actually, Josh has been customizing some of his own knives, and we've been doing raffles on Friday.
Yes, thank you.
Raffle Fridays.
I might do a raffle once a month. I was on vacation, so I did 2 this week. So whenever I'm on vacation, there's some special treatment for you guys. But the plan's to do it once a month. I am buying my own steel now, and I'm shaping out designs with an angle grinder, heavy-duty sander, all by eye. I just really enjoy it. Bringing new designs to you guys, things that aren't on the market or very similar to other knives. The last 2, very unique. I only see maybe 1 or 2 on the market, so it's really nice to get them into your hands. $5 was a ticket, so these guys got a knife that's pretty decent for $5. I cover shipping, handling, import fees, everything. You don't have to worry about a thing. But I am getting into making more and giving them away.
Can you show them quickly how you're holding the knife when you throw it?
So it's like a handshake grip. The way you would handshake somebody, you're going to handshake the handle, and that's about it. So I like how I like having a rotation thrower with a little bit of the scales. And having a gap at the bottom here like that allows one finger to rest in there, and I know what distance I need to be at. So right now I have the finger next to my pinky finger. So when I handshake grip, that's got to rest right there, and it's got only room for one finger. So I know about 4 meters, I'm right there. If I have to go to 3 meters, I have to pinch too much. And for fast draw, having just 2 finger grip, not comfortable. So I'm going back a little bit more just to give myself a little bit more of a grip when I pull it out of the sheath, but just a handshake grip. So you can slow down the rotation, it's the same thing, handshake grip, but you put the thumb on top. And that can slow the rotation down, same grip, just putting the thumb on the spine. And when you throw, this is gonna kind of brush it as it releases out of your hand, and that will slow the rotation down, meaning you can pick up distance with that. Or you just do the handshake grip, you kind of pinch it. You can even see people that just like a really light pinch. Just depends on how firm you are and how loose you are too. Your wrist can play into it. If you flick your wrist, you're gonna get more rotation. If you keep a firm wrist, you're gonna slow that rotation down a little bit. All these little things matter. But I would just say throw normally. Grab that thing and throw it. And that would be the best way to go. Then modify that way you're naturally going. Modify it, tweak it a bit.
Delbert Alexander's on.
Hey Delbert, nice to see you.
He says, do you have any advice for no spin throwing? But someone wants to know, what brand of knife is that you're throwing?
This is the Shugarts custom knives. So he's a maker in Canada. He went into sword making. I'm sure he'll make them. You might just have to kind of reach out to me and I'll ask and see if he'll make something again for you. But he is one of my favorite designers. Like, he's so good at I have tons of his knives. Obviously, being in Canada with the shipping and import fees, it was crazy. So I got lucky and found him and got some knives made by him that are just out of this world. And I love unique knives too. Something that is just gonna make someone give it a double take. But yeah, Joshua Shugart knives, awesome. And as for no spin, any tips for no spin throwing? Same idea. Your body mechanics are gonna come natural. However you throw a ball, football, whatever, a stick, a rock, that's how your body mechanics are going to be. The rest of no spin is going to be what's going on in your hand, and a lot to do with the grip you choose. So I'll throw no spin this way, and use my index finger. It's one of the easiest, if not the easiest finger to control with your mind. So you can really feel the spine of the knife as it releases, because you're going to have to manipulate that spin with that index finger. So you'll throw it like you throw a ball, and when it comes out of your hand, you're almost going to loosen your grip up very fast at that end, because I keep a firm grip all the way to the end, and then it loosens up and it brushes out of my hand. And I would say start close. Go up to the target, grab the knife. You can have your fingers wrapped around the bottom. I started off pinching it like this, like the Skanth way. This is how the Russians do it. And I did this for years. And then I modified it to just a bit. And I put my finger over it. Very comfortable. Much more comfortable, more power, better for fast draw stuff. Just more universal for me. Would gonna be more versatile that way. So grab it the way you want. Go up to the target. And the way you would normally throw. Get those sticks. Feel that finger. Have your mind focused on that finger. Because everything else is natural, the way you're going to throw. And feel that finger, how it's not going to... It's something you're going to have to train. So you want to stay close very, very, for a long time. Get those sticks over and over and over again. The next day you wake up, you get them over and over and over again. The next day, you should be able to wake up and get it from the distance you're at. And just feel it. Feel that finger. Don't rush anything. Patience is key in learning anything, any martial arts. You feel comfortable at that spot, take a small step back and do it again. Feel that spin. See how much it's changing as you move back. And you'll notice those changes a lot more the slower you move yourself back. And then take another step back. I would say you're going to collect bad habits if you rush it and you go from 3, you're like, oh, I'm getting a lot of sticks. And you start taking big steps back and, oh, I want to try 7 meters. You're going to either want to get a stick, so you're going to keep throwing from there, but develop bad habits. You're probably going to miss a lot. So stay close to the target. Don't worry about, this is boring. You're building a skill. And no spin throwing is one of the hardest ways to throw a knife. So don't have any unrealistic expectations of yourself. You're going to miss. I miss. And I've been throwing no spin dedicated for 6 years. And I'm going to miss still at that distance. Probably I'm going to get 99 in a row out of 100, but the further you move back, it gets so much more difficult. So take your time and you'll get there. And people like me are here to help. So as you progress, ask help. If you're stuck, ask for some help. I'm here to help. Make videos of yourself. Maybe you'll catch something that you can't when you're throwing. Sometimes this stuff happens really fast and our mind just can't pick up on something until you watch it. And then you're like, oh, look at that, right? And that will also help others help you. If you share your video to somebody that's a good thrower, they're gonna be able to pick up on some stuff. You don't wanna get a bad habit at the beginning because it can really hold you back from your progression.
Creek Seeker Fishing says, I just uploaded a short of your dodge a minute ago.
Just uploaded a short of
your dodge a minute ago.
Oh, yes.
Said epic.
Maybe he clipped it and uploaded it? Sweet. That was my first throw. I didn't, I don't see that coming. Well, I do see it coming, but I didn't forecast it to happen. But you gotta be quick on your feet. You gotta stay sharp in the mind on these types of things.
Justin Height says that's what he's doing, is practicing no spin.
Yeah, I had to go further back. It is with rotation throwing, you want to hold it the same way and you take 1 foot step closer, you're gonna miss. It's so precise on the range you're at. It all matters where the distance you're at, how you grip your knife. If it rotates, a certain way, you're only gonna be able to stick it from that distance. Ooh, Jimmy cracked corn there. Ooh. As hard as it is at further distances like I am, I might even be about 4.5 meters here. It's rotation throwing. It's like I'm a newbie at this. I'm a newbie.
Gunner says, can you set up a realistic dummy and do some defensive throwing?
Yeah, absolutely. My wife just got me a dummy. But I would love to get... what I plan to do is a fruit ninja video and just penetrate a bunch of fruits. But I do penetration tests all the time. But yeah, it'd be really good to get a ballistic dummy, real life ballistic dummy. Even some like
so hard
chickens,
to get here in Canada.
Some cow heads like Danger did recently. I would love to give that stuff a go because I don't think anyone's got a no spin throw like me. I'd put it at a high level with the things that I penetrated, just based on the facts, not blowing myself up. Anyone can do it, but I've done these things and they're right up there at the highest level of things to do with power. So I know I can crush some of these things that are out there done. Crush them. Some people get their hands on ballistic dummies like, oh man, no power in that throw.
Right.
I wish I could do that. Like these guys recently did a video on if a knife can penetrate a cape, and they made a video like it couldn't. And they have over 1 million subscribers. They suck at throwing. I threw a cape and it went right through that thing, way thicker than their material too. It's just like, you got to be able to, when you're testing something, actually be good at what you're testing, or else it's not true and it's just clickbait.
Joshua says, can you demonstrate a no spin throw? Many thanks and love from Ireland.
Demonstrate a no spin throw, absolutely. The plan today was to throw multiple knives no spin together, but I'll throw this weird knife. Once you're good at throwing no spin, you're going to be able to throw anything no spin. So I'm going to demonstrate. I hold it like this. I have a little different. I like to keep my arm relaxed. So one reason I hold this like a gun, because it's not a gun. Some people are like, why do you hold it like that? It allows my arm to relax. So while I'm kind of like dialing in and allowing my mind to focus where I want to throw, that helps you be accurate. I hold my knife like this. All the weight is in my left hand. And when I'm ready to throw, I'll pull it out and I'll launch it. So I have my arm kind of resting, looking at where I want to throw, and I just like a baseball player. I'm going to lean back with my energy, bring all that energy to the back foot, and then I'm going to transfer it forward with a step and let go. My rage chair got in the way, but I still stuck it. Just a bad follow through there. So that's it. That's your no spin throw, and you're really getting everything challenging to get that thing not to spin is right here. If you're gonna have a loose grip, it's gonna be you're gonna have to throw like they call a whip throw, because it's like you're a rope at that point. I don't have flimsy, I just don't like that stuff. I'm not. Man, that stuff to me is just unnatural. It's really cool, those guys that can do it, but it just ain't for me. Flimsy body parts. I am more stiff. Heavy power throwers in baseball nowadays, they got a little bit more muscle and they can throw harder than anyone in history. There's a reason, because you're more built. Having muscle does help. It does help. So I like to throw a little harder without the flimsiness. I've been training my body for martial arts, for combat in the military for my whole life. So when I got into throwing, I couldn't just lose my muscle weight and just not want to train anymore. That's part of who I am and I love it. So I had to learn with the body type I have. So no flimsy, nothing. I couldn't. And a lot of people take a little bit off your throw because I throw so hard all the time. It's just the way it is. For some people, it's just how they're going to want to throw. It's better. You're going to do a lot more. Whether you're training to be a ninja, or even competition, you're gonna get it to stick and not have that thing drop out and lose points, because the way you throw it, you're making sure that pointy end's going into your target, right? But that's generally how to throw. So you're gonna have to work on your wrist, work on your body, what comes natural to you. To me, it's like throwing a ball. I threw a lot of football before, a lot of baseball. And then I just brought the body mechanics to those two things and incorporated it into throwing a knife. And then the rest was just figuring it out in my hand. Just like a baseball pitcher would change his throw from like a fastball to a curveball, to a slider, to a changeup, to all these different things. This is the way they're holding it and releasing it. The ball, same thing with your knife for no spin. You're just changing up your hand and how it's working. Body mechanics stay the same. I want to get this so I can get into other stuff. I love answering questions, and I will, but that's, I'll answer the same question over and over too in a live. I do have a lot of videos explaining this too, so you want to check out my channel for more information, you can do that.
Rob, welcome back to the live. He asked, can you throw with both left and right hand?
Yes. I do it with no reloading. I've thrown left-handed multiple times, even on my live. I'll do it today as well. I don't train if I'm going to throw with my dominant hand. So I'm a realistic thrower when it comes to combat and training and everything. Throwing with this is just, bonus. I couldn't think I could ever throw the same way, the same results. It would take too much of my life away. And I would rather just keep this at a high level. And if I stop and give my left arm attention, and a lot of attention it's going to need, I'm probably going to lose a lot of what I have. It's like anything in life, if you stop training it, you're going to lose the skill you developed. So you want to keep that going. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Love the questions, guys. Love engaging with you. Thank you very much. The questions. Rotation throwing is so odd. It's so precise in what you have to do at the distance you're at. Like I like people. You draw lines where you need to stand for rotation. It really will help you. Because if you're a little bit over where you're normally standing, you're gonna have a worse throw. And it's nothing that you did wrong. It's just where you're standing. That's the best way to explain it. Oh, that was right in line with it. Just beat the can to the target. Ooh, same thing. Gotta stay happy
Vin
too.
wants to see that can pin. He's like, let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get in the zone here. I had to be faster. The can did not travel in the air for a longer time. Rotation throwing is going to change it up. You got to have the same exact throw pretty much where you are every time, or you're going to miss. Oh. Yo. Oh.
There you go.
Oh, that was a bullet. Ooh, wow.
There you go, Vin. You got what you wanted.
That was what? He said it within 2?
Yeah.
Yes, that was very freaking awesome. I'm going to have to clip that one because the chair, I tried to fix it so that I would get a little bit more life out of my celebration chair.
Clip it. Clip it.
I went for the rage chair.
I know you did.
And I'm like, no. That was so wicked. I'm
That
telling you,
was
I
lit.
crushed it.
Wow.
It's like implanted into the target. I crushed it.
Yeah.
I didn't just pin the can, I crushed the can. I hit that so hard. All that is in the target.
Vin wants to know, can you control where the blade goes?
What do you control where the blade goes? Absolutely. Like you want the blade to hit straight into the target. You don't want it over rotated or under rotated, right? You want it nice and straight. Rotation, you're gonna grip it. You can grip it the same way, miss, and if it's over rotated, then you're going to step closer. And if you keep getting it over rotated, you keep gotta step closer to the target with the same grip. If you're getting it under rotated, you just want to take a little step back. Still under rotated, take a step back. Eventually, it's gonna be like this. But with rotation, your throw can change. If you get tired, you're throwing a lot, you're not gonna throw the same. If your wrist changes just all of a sudden, it's gonna be a little bit different. Like, why am I missing? You gotta be very consistent in the way the body is throwing for rotation. For no spin, there can be some flaws. You can get a little fatigue, but the idea is the knife is still gonna be traveling pretty much straight to the target in the last couple meters. There might be a slight rotation, but once you get to a certain distance, this thing is traveling to the target straight. And you're gonna get a stick a lot easier. A lot more training is needed for no spin, but it's better in my opinion. You just saw a rotation, can pin, full spin, full spin, fast draw, can pin. Someone who doesn't do that. But that's me understanding how the blade works, how I can get that tip into the target. Because that was a perfectly, not over rotated, not unrotated. That was a perfect throw. So I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna take my rig off now and we're gonna get into my theme. That was awesome, guys. But I'm still pumped. I know questions are coming, but you're gonna have to give me a second too, because of how pumped I am right now for that.
Kevin T wants to know where he can get a knife in a sheath like that.
I'm in Canada, so any custom maker can make you something like that. So this comes from a guy in Canada, Shugarts Custom Knives. You can check out his website. That's his symbol there. So he's a guy in Canada that made me this. With this rig here, and you can reach out to me in my email and I can give you all the links. You can also type in Shugarts Custom Knives and you'll get a bunch of reviews by myself and others on the internet, on YouTube, and then they'll probably give you the link, because I know I put the link to his website. He did stop making knives for a bit, and making swords. But I think if I talk to him and a couple people on my channel want some work done, he might do it. So just kind of reach out to me and I can help you out with that. If you can't find a custom knife maker out there to do that for you, you can literally screenshot the clip I just gave you of the knife and show it to a custom knife maker and they'll replicate it for you. Most knife makers in the throwing community are very cool. No one's gonna be like, oh, you're stealing this design. There might be a few out there, but we'll all freaking bully them out. Like, get out of here. All knives are generally looking the same nowadays anyway, so you're not stealing anything really from anyone. It's a design that's been made billions of times over and over again. So just get a designer that in your country, you'll save some shipping costs and some import fees. Take a little shot of this and ask them to make it. Right? This, I think, like I said, this is like a plastic. This is a leather strap. I might have taken this off from another. Yeah, I might have used this strap from something else and put it on this. Maybe not. Yeah, because there was holes here. I changed it up. But that's the thing with anything. You can kind of modify it the way you want. All right, let me grab myself a celebratory drinky poo. I'm going to come back.
Rob says, are you going to teach the kids to throw?
Oh, yeah.
We actually had them throwing on the live the other night.
Yep, they threw on the live the other night. My youngest 6-year-old, she threw half spin, first throw, boom, got it. My oldest 9 years old, she threw, it took her 2 tries. So I'm gonna throw all these. Eventually today, I wanna throw all these at once, no spin, into the target. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some fun throwing multiple knives. I'll even pin a can with multiple knives. We'll just have some fun throwing multiple knives. I think that'll be cool. I think a lot of people are asking to see that done.
Yep.
So that's kind of the idea today. Let's just do it. Let's do it for a while. I've done these multiple knives, 9 knives from 7 meters before. It's on my video. It's on my channel. I made a video doing it one day. I threw 9 knives at once, no spin, from 3 meters, 4 meters, 5 meters, 6 meters, and 7 meters. So I've done this before. It's been years, but we're going to do it.
Someone says Robin Hood.
Oh, I do. My first live was a Robin Hood, really.
Yeah.
Robin Hood, I'm going to be bringing that back out. I have some cool Robin Hoods that I like to do. I tape a 1x1 block to my knife, throw the knife with the block attached to the knife, and then I throw other knives into the block of wood. And then I also pinned a can. So I've thrown that block of wood attached to a knife into the target, and I threw a can and connected the can to the block of wood. 1x1 inch piece of wood. Really cool trick. All right. Cheers, everybody. That's my celebratory drink. All right, here we go. Now, I don't think the Rage Share is going to come out much. It's here though, just in case.
Just in case.
All right, we're gonna start with 2. I'm gonna show you. So nothing changes pretty much depending on the thickness. So my first 3 knives are 6 millimeters. They're not really that thick when you put them together. So I can throw this the exact same way. As I go up in knives and thickness, I'm gonna have to change my grip up. And it's gonna turn into be like more of a push to control the spin. But for the most part, same grip, same way I'm gonna throw no spin. Same way. This is just for fun. I would never advise anyone to throw 2 knives away at once. If somebody's out there trying to convince you that that's smart because you can see it being done, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do it. It is just, I would rather throw 1 and then I have another option if I miss or if someone else is showing up to the party. Throwing 2, you're losing your accuracy too. You might just miss. And then you lost 2 knives at once. Like, no way in my mind will that ever be smart. Oh yeah, it spreads out like shotgun shells. No. No. So nothing changes. 5 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters there. 2 knives is like no problem. There really is no change in the way I throw. All right, let's pick up 3. So I have 6 millimeters, set of 3. I have 7 millimeters, set of 3. And then I have 8 millimeters, set of 3. It would be nice to have them all the same, but that's not the case. I had 6 of these, Vengeance Slim, by Wolflund in Czech Republic. I went with these to train. I had 6 of these made before. And all the knives were like bent, like a banana. Bad steel. They shipped me 3 more that were good. So I was really happy. But they didn't have the same thickness, so they had to give me the 7 millimeters. And then I gave the bent ones to my friend, straightened them out as much as I could. And he was learning and really not into throwing that much. Shout out to Justice. And I sent them to him as a free gift because he's just a cool brother of mine. Hey, Sai, my dog always comes into play. So when it comes to, again, 3 knives, that's 6 millimeters. So that's 18 millimeters thickness in my hand. Same grip. It really is not much change. And I do like a firm grip. The looser, they start spreading apart in your hand before you throw it. And that's going to mess everything up. You want them nice and tight in your hand, nice and firm. I got 2. One thing I've noticed with my Rage chair is it's kind of getting in the way of my follow through.
It is.
So it's kind of messing me up. Let me bring that a little bit closer here. I'm quite OCD, so it's tough for me to not have these chairs lined up perfectly in the camera so everybody can see everything in line. Like, nope, this one's a little off. It's not straight. There we go. There we go. All right, 3 knives. Start off here, 3 meters. It is much different, I guess, with the 3rd knife to much different. It's not much different, but it's throwing me off a bit in the release. I'm getting 2, just not the 3rd. Try that again. I know once I get to 4, it's going to change a lot more than this. Takes time. This isn't something you're going to want to do, but yeah, to have them all straight is just to be the best for the results. Boom. I need more power though. So if I rush it and I throw them like that, they're not all even. It's going to mess things up. Give it a second, put them all on your thumb like that, and then grip it and throw it. Grip it, rip it, stick it. There it is. That's the type of snipe. I would love to get 3 knives and a can pin with throwing a can. I've done it with 2 knives before, which is really challenging because I like to spread apart and I'll pin the can, but one won't be in the can. I'll do that a lot. Took a lot of can pins before I actually got the can with both the knives in it. They got to generally stay very close. And the firmer of a grip you have, the tighter grip, easier chance for them to stay close together and spread out like that. So I don't train like this, guys. This is just me kind of demonstrating it in front of you.
The knife connection's on. He says, "What up, dude?
Hey, what's
Not
up,
deployed yet?"
No, I got probably another month until I go. I just got back last week. Here we go. Boom. I guess it's super satisfying for when you get them all to stick like that. I guess it looks pretty crazy. Let's step it back to 5 meters here. 3 knives at once. No spin too. No spin. There's 2 in there. It's that 3rd one. These 2 stayed pretty tight. I would like to know which one's threading out. If it's like the middle one, I doubt it. It's probably one of the ends. Oh. How's that look? You guys see those traveling in the air?
You do.
That's cool. All right, let's add a 4th. Let's add a 4th in there. So my 4th now is 7 millimeters thick. And what I'm gonna do, the 7 millimeters, the heavier knives, I'm gonna keep them more into my palm. So this is the 7 millimeters. It's gonna go with my thumb. More of a tighter grip there, than more weight flying off that way. I think that's at least the idea in my mind. I'm gonna see if that works. Hope everybody had some good weather this weekend. It was definitely hot here. Still keeping the grip fairly the same. As I added that wrap, because I've done this before without the wrap, it does hold in my hand a lot better. So I'm going to keep the grip the same. That's 25 millimeters thickness in my hand. Imagine a knife made that way with a nice fuller down the spine. Ooh, that'd be nice. I've thrown up to 10 millimeter thick knife. 3. Let's see. Yeah, 7 millimeters is in there. They stayed pretty close. 3. It's that 1 that's going to be challenging. Maybe I got to switch up the way I throw. It's all like, I won't try the same thing over and over if it's not working, because only crazy people try the same thing expecting different results. But we'll give this a few goes. I want to feel it. Ooh. The 3 of them are really staying close together. That would be a cool can pin too. Ooh, there's 4. There's 4. Imagine having 4 of these thrown at you at once. It'd still be a crazy thing. A lot of power lost. Oh, that was a nice one. It sounds cool when they separate. They make some music in the air. Some knife throwing music. All right, let's bring this back. Let's bring this back. See what I can get some distance with this now. Oh, almost first try. Oh. I'm not really worrying about where that 7 millimeters is right now. Right now, it's the second one from the end. Didn't feel that really being a big thing that was needed. Oh. All right, let's get this 5 meters right here. Let's get it. They're not bad for power. They're still getting in there pretty intense. No spin too. If you guys aren't catching it, I'm throwing no spin. So this is tough to do. Rotationally, you can just huck them and they'll probably stick. It's weird because they might want to hit each other in the air. Obviously, that's going to throw them off.
Have you ever seen that video? No.
Oh. Come on, I want my 3, 4, 5 with all these. It's my goal today. I am definitely rushing the grip because I feel confident that I can do it no matter what. Just 4 knives. We're just at 4 knives right now. Oh, there's 3 out of 4. I might have to switch up the distance and get it a little bit more of a lob because I know that's what I did before. I was trying to change that up. I'm a better thrower since I did this before. I'm still gonna give it a go with 4. That was close. That was lighter though. I definitely felt like a snowflake throwing there. Do you guys understand the snowflake reference? Whoa, baby. My honey babes. Just throwing some love in the chat. Thanks, babe. All right, here we go. Because of that 5, that's coming right now. Oh,
Yeah,
there it
baby.
is. That's 4. for Bobby Orr and my wife. Anybody into hockey and knows the greatest defenseman to ever exist? Bobby Orr. Brownie points for you if you know who Bobby Orr is. All right, we're adding 5. 5 knives. That is 32 millimeters of thickness. 5 knives. Boom. We're gonna throw them no spin. See how many knives I can throw at once.
Almost at 150 likes. Let's go.
Wow, you guys jumped the likes up pretty quick for me. I am always grateful of that. It does do a lot for, you know, the channel, getting this information, this stuff out to people, free of charge. Hitting that like button. It's a free 99. 5 knives, no spin at once. Okay, 3 meters at beginning. There's 4. It's like there's always one. That's no matter how many I throw at once, that one is going to be a challenge. Sorry if you guys hear a lawnmower in the background. Hey, buddy. 5 knives at once, and I feel like I'm having to switch it up a bit. I'm trying my best to throw it similar to how I would throw 1 or 2 knives. Yeah, like those are bullets. At least from 3 meters I can do that, but I don't think I can maintain that moving back. Throw some love in the chat for my smoking hot wife, the moderator, who's always helping me out and being awesome to me. She's been an awesome addition the last 2 months, I'd say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, 4 knives now, no problem.
Someone asked if I can throw, and Knife Connection said I was actually a pretty good thrower.
Yeah, of course she can throw. She's been throwing a lot more, like I said, in the last 2 months. Out of the 6 years I've been throwing, this is the most I've ever had her with me throwing. This has been a lot of a me thing, and that's why I started doing online like lives. I just used YouTube to save my videos, but it turned out this year I was like enjoying to throw with people, having a lot of people engage with me. And then that turned out to have my wife start to engage. So it was just a win-win.
You catched him off.
Oh, wow.
It's weird throwing a lot of knives at once, I'll tell you that. But if someone's gonna do it, I'm gonna do it for you guys. Here we go, 5 knives at once. I might have to change this whole thing up. If you guys have noticed, I'm wearing soccer cleats out here. If you have
Someone asked that earlier.
if you have a range where you're throwing outside and you're like me and you do 1,000 steps in a day, your grass is gonna be gone in 1 session. That's how my grass was gone in 1 session. Then it becomes very slippery. Soccer cleats are awesome. I have no problem now, and I just wear my soccer cleats. Go get yourself a used pair, throw them on when you throw knives outside in the dirt. You'll love it. You'll love it, trust me. No slipping. Slipping can really pop a hip out and just throw off your throw. If your ricochet comes at you and you're slipping, you're not gonna be able to get out of the way. Trust me, I had a knife go right into the foot and it was raining out and I decided to throw in a thunderstorm, very slippery. I slipped, the knife came at me. I slipped right into the way the knife was going. Got right into my foot. Boom. 5 at once. 4 of them are pretty close. You can always tell I think it's the last one that wants to take off on its own. All right, we're at 4 meters now. We're gonna try to like do a little bit of a lob here. That's like this. I'm holding them all. It's gonna be like a push, I think. Yeah. That's how I got 9 knives at once from 7 meters before. Not fancy, just to check off the box. Like, you did it. Guys, this is for you. This is because I heard a lot of people asking to see a lot of knives being thrown at once. I saw it over and over on my channel and other people's channels. And I was just like, I saw it enough. I'm like, let's just do it for you guys. Let me show you multiple knives thrown at once. Eventually, I'm going to put like my fingers. I'm still holding it with 1, but eventually I'm going to start. I even might start right now with 2. Yeah, 2 feels really comfortable at this distance. Yep, that's what's going to be. This can help you understand how to throw no spin as well. I've noticed one of the ways Danger teaches people is you kind of hold the knife flat and you just learn to push it into the target. Like
Fill it
this.
with
And that's
water.
kind of how your finger's working too. But you can feel it a lot easier and understand it a lot easier that way. So if you decide to throw multiple knives at once, it can help you feel what is required with the one finger. I mean, Bo Shrukin, if I'm pronouncing that right, a lot of them throw that way.
Aww.
It gives them more control over that smaller throwing object. Oh! You can see how easy it is. I'm pretty much skipping right to 5 meters right now. I feel like at this point it's just a circus act. And I'm just doing things for you guys. Here we go, Si. My dog's sitting right below me. We're at 5 meters now. I'm not wasting time. I kind of want to get into some other trick shots too. I get kind of bored with dumb things like this quick. No offense to the people that wanted to see it. It's just, I enjoy getting better. This isn't going to help me get better.
But Maya see too.
There's also that too. Instead of finding one knife, you're trying to find. Sorry, you're gonna have to move. You are in my spot, bro.
Come here,
You
Sai.
are right in my spot. You have all this backyard. You've just everywhere. You know, I see him too. He comes out, huge backyard. He decides to always poo right there. Like he wants to set some mines up, some traps. My knife's gonna ricochet one day, and I'm not gonna see it. It's gonna go right into a turd. And he's gonna look at me. He's gonna be like, "Yeah, yeah. You know exactly what you're doing when you do that. I know." No, I'm not an idiot. Neither is he. Almost 5 there.
I got him.
You got one, eh, Madeline? She caught a little moth.
She almost drowned.
I love it. I got them these little like houses. They're like, it's like an area to put your bugs that you get, but it looks like the Bahamas. It's got lounge chairs in there for the bugs to hang out, like a little beach with umbrellas. The bugs and the ants go in their little houses and they have a vacation.
Go put it in there.
Better than me. I used to trap bugs with a jar. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but I didn't turn out to be a crazy kid. And I would get magnifying glasses, burn them.
And then he turned into a knife thrower.
Yeah, I was a good kid, but that's what I did. Oh, come on! I think there's a little bit more of a push I need to do. That might work at like 6-7 meters there. I might even just need to be a little more looser so that actually they spread out more. That might help. That might help them. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a little looser.
5 of them. That's got to be kind of heavy.
5? Yeah, I would say that's got to be at least
And
600
they're
grams.
2 different sizes now, right?
They're all different sizes. So I have 2. You can almost see when I bring it up here. I have 2 that are 7 millimeters thick. 2 here, and these are 6 millimeters. As I go up, I have 8 millimeters too. I don't have 6 of the same knives, so I have to combine different knives together. Ugly. Ugly. Watch, I'll add a knife, and then I'll get 5. Oh, yeah, one stuck. I'm looking for him, like, where is it? Here we go, a couple more tries. This isn't something I need to be determined to really get. Oh, that was close. You can see it's possible. You eventually will get 5. You'll eventually get it. I mean, a broken clock's right twice a day. And I'm doing it no spin. Maybe I'm not too sure actually if it would be easier rotationally. A couple more times here. Oh, there was 4 out of 5. Strictly for science. A little drinky poo. Hey, buddy boy. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, different sizes there, knife connection. Oh, are there trolls?
Yeah, it's troll in there.
Oh, why don't you let me know what they say? As long as it's not like
What did he say?
I like trolls. What they say helps me.
He said a weak ass throw.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Whew, yeah. No, you're right. That's not a troll comment. That's just being honest. Sometimes brutal honesty is what it is. I allow it. Especially when they're telling the guy who can throw no spin harder than anybody that these are weak. It's cool with me.
That is gonna die.
Let me try to do 5 knives at once a little harder here. See if that does help for you.
Put her in there.
The harder I throw them, the more they want to stay together, and that means they'll explode. The lighter I throw them all at once, the more they can spread apart, and that allows them to have a better stick rate. Oh, whoa! That would have been the 5 at once, but it hit my little hole. That hole is making its way to China. It's a deep hole. Come on, come on. No, too much of a push down at the end there. Felt it. Let's just add another knife and see if that changes the ratio I get. Ooh, oh, 3 out of 6. This is an all-day thing. You gotta train yourself to throw totally different. No green screens. I felt like that was it. A little further back. The more smoother of a throw, I think. Like you really got to be smooth and like you're throwing an egg, and then they'll calmly travel in the air. Still, just with 2 fingers here. Come on, let's get her. You know, because I really want to pin a can with 2-3 knives. I think that would be pretty cool to see. Because after 3, it's silly. It just gets kind of weird to throw a bunch of knives at once. But it will be a world's first on a live stream.
Bob wants to know, can you make any money at this?
I've won a lot of online competitions, so I've won close to $3,000 online. Sponsored knife throwers, so multiple people, not just my sponsor, have sent me a lot of free knives, thousands of dollars worth of knives. So YouTube's just started to pay me for their ads and stuff they're adding into Facebook, into my channel. So yeah, now it's starting to be a little bit of help. I mean, I put a lot of time into this, so I didn't think that would ever get to that point, but I did. I competed online, and the competitions offered money, so I dominated some AceJet competitions. I'm the #1 winner on that in the world. I've done a few other things too. So yeah, Knife throwing, it's cool. I mean, you get a hobby that can start to make you money. That's the goal everyone should have in life, is to do something, you know, that they like, that they love. That should be the job you have. I wish this could be my job at the end of the day. I do love serving in the military, though. I'm kind of over this, guys. You'll never see me give up, but I don't think I'm giving up. I'm just not wanting to do it. I'm wanting to do other things that are cooler. Let's give it a couple more here. 6 knives at once. There we go.
There you
6
go.
knives at once. You saw it. I just did it. I'm happy with that. Here we go. 2 in a row. Oh, 5 knives. Here we go. 5 knives again. See? Let's just be silly now that I'm doing this easy at 10 feet. Let's add 3 8mm thick knives. So now I have 3 8mm thick knives, 3 7mm thick knives, and 3 6mm thick knives. This is where the whole hand is going to be out here. Too much of a push down. More of a float, like you're pushing up to the sky almost. Here we go. No.
There you go.
9 knives at once from 3 meters. All right.
Someone's like, imagine throwing like 26 knives at the same time. How cool would that be?
26 knives. I threw 30
No,
knives.
he says 46.
46?
All at the same time.
All
How
at the same
cool would
time.
that look?
If you can even hold 46 knives in your hand, I think that's a good thing. Just holding 46 knives in your hand at once. Wonder how much that would weigh too. That'd be like 10 pounds, maybe more.
Right?
All right,
Yeah.
now we're gonna pin a can. 2 knives, and then I'm gonna try and pin a can with 3 knives.
Is this the Napoleon Dynamite of knife throwing?
Yeah, I can throw this knife over the mountains. All right, I got some cans ready to go. There we go. 2 knives at once. Can pin, no spin. I need them close like that to be able to get both of the knives into the can. That's the goal in this trick. Someone does this and they say they do it, but only one knife pins the can. You got to get both your knives into it. Oh, I crushed it. I crushed it there. I had a 6 and a 7mm thick knife. Now we're good. Now we got 2 6, but my can is messed up. Having a messed up can like that is not gonna help for 2 knives, because then it flattens it out more, less of a surface to actually hit. But let's give it a couple goes. Oh, we're not getting the one to stick. Not happy about that. That's better. Oh, you guys rock. How many likes is that?
192. Almost at 200. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, those 2 knives at once can be freaking crazy too. I would just rather throw one in any combat situation. It is just cool. We'll throw it that hard. Yeah, there was too many rocks in this can. I don't know why I even put that much in there. This can's done, you guys. There we go.
No.
Nothing in this can.
Hi. Snuffy.
There's one right away, switching up the can. But not 2. Not 2. And there was something in there. It was just probably stuck with all the sugar.
Ooh, I thought that was it.
Yeah, I know. You definitely have more surface coverage, but you're losing accuracy. You're not able to pinpoint because they spread apart in the air. Oh, there's another 2. That was really close to where the last one was pinned. My second knife is touching. I was further back there than I wanted to be. There's some trick shots I do that I really want. I'm going to be doing them live for you guys. I balance the can up here and I do some no reloading and the thing falls and I hit it while it's in the air. I do that while I'm back. I'll throw one, it falls off the balance point, and I throw another one back to back. It's the fastest transition between 2 knives. So I've done it fast draw. I'll throw my first one from the sheath and then I'll grab my second one from the hand and pin it as it falls. You got it, a millisecond. It's a really cool trick. I'm gonna be doing that for you guys live. Like I said this before in my lives, I'm gonna be revisiting all my trick shots, doing them live for you.
We're at 201 likes.
Oh, we hit the 200. Boom. That deserves a drinky poo. Thank you guys. It's super weird.
David A just wants to know what you're doing right now. He just hopped on a little bit
I am
ago.
trying to pin a can, throwing 2 knives at once. And I'm trying to get both my knives into the can, not just one. Yes, I do got the Battle of Britain. Well, that comes from Britain, but it's a Remembrance Day flag, and it works for my country with the poppy. It kind of reminds me of Pearl Harbor, but it is a
Help for Heroes.
Flag that we bought 2 of them from Britain, the UK. So glad to support any soldier, past, present, future, in any country, really. Sacrifices you got to make for yourself, your family, and what your family sacrifice. You'll get a lot of respect and love from me on my channel. Cheers. And I'm throwing no spin. Pretty much everything on my channel is no spin, unless you're here at the beginning. And I pinned a can rotationally, fast draw. Pretty happy about that because I don't train that at all. And I did that pretty quick.
Thank you.
What do they want?
I just need that.
Oh, my girls in the background. If you do hear them talking, my whole family's out here kind of playing with me. Give you a little look. My dog, my girls, they run around. It's a nice little backyard to hang out. We're always like, they're my friends, really. You guys online, they're number 1.
I hear someone's drone.
Someone's drone coming in. Actually, you guys, I've been looking at some drones to get some drone footage. I also wanted to tie a rope to a drone with a can and have the drone come in and I'd pin the can, have the drone with a holder and let it go from the air and pin it as it falls down. So I have some ideas with a drone that I'm thinking of getting. Yeah. Put some thumbs in the chat if you like that
Knife
idea.
Connection says, throw a knife at that drone, broski.
Yeah. If it comes near me, I will. Promise you that. Soon this knife is going to disappear in this black hole and go to another dimension. I can't even get my hand in there sometimes.
Someone says, hey, biceps boy.
Natty Daddy here, boys. Natty Daddy. Did you guys see my Green Man suit video, the short I just posted?
Oh, gosh.
Probably can't see my butt cheeks like you can in the green suit. I couldn't believe. It's like, whoa, that's not made for kids. Nowadays, though, that's not bad at all. Nowadays. Two knives at once. Here we go. Let's get it. That's the throw I need for two knives at once. It sucks. It's hard to be consistent like that. They have a mind of their own. Even the slight, you know, some of them aren't exactly straight. There could be off so slightly. And that would matter. That felt good. Another one. At least my knives are staying together. I do like that. My smoking hot wife, the moderator, as I'm throwing, she'll ask questions, anything. She's going to give out shout outs to anybody doing subscriptions to the channel or whatever. Questions, she'll ask me. So never hesitate to ask anything you guys want. Even my trolls, let me know what's going on. I like updates on my trolls. Actually, I mean, you know those trolls I was looking at? They had these trolls that were army soldiers. And I want to set up trolls. They had like AKs and M16 in their hand. And set up trolls. So now that I mentioned it to you, and even more now I want to do that. And make the scenery a little funnier to look at. Entertaining for you guys. And then some trolls for my trolls. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Brothers for Life says, hey, you are the best YouTuber.
Hey, I appreciate comments like that. There's some good knife throwers out there that are like amazing YouTubers. To me, they're my favorite. Brandon Danger Dillon, Full Tang Clan. Check him out. Adam Cheladine, another amazing YouTuber. Those two guys and me were probably the only ones out there doing this type of stuff, but I appreciate a comment like that, man. Thank you. Goes a long ways. I do a lot of thinking, a lot of prep work. My wife's always helping me out. Family's involved. You know, we're putting a lot of money into this, doing different things. Like I said, buying a drone. Got some tricks coming out for that. Doing a lot of cool stuff. I never thought in my life ever I'd get a comment from somebody on YouTube saying I'm the best YouTuber out there. That's wild. That's
Yeah,
so cool.
that's what we're going to be doing with Donos, right? Is putting it back into the channel.
Always,
We want to do the
yeah.
drone. That's a big thing we want to get.
Yep. Always. I mean, I put into the channel no matter what.
Knife
My own
Connection
money's been
says,
going into the channel.
Sorry.
I don't make anything on YouTube to do this.
Knife Connection says, Danger is a phenomenal dude as well. He invites anyone over to throw with him.
Yeah, same here.
Love
I
the
mean,
flag.
The flag's awesome. Much respect to any past, present, future military members. Your family's in the military. Much respect. Yeah, I invite anybody over to throw too. I'm just always moving across my country because I'm posted. So I lived in 3 different provinces in the last 10 years. I'm on the East Coast now. So if there's any East Coasters that want to throw knives, hit me up. I love to throw with people. Every chance I get, I made a video and it's on my channel. Neighbors coming over and throwing, friends, getting them their first can pin. That's a super satisfying thing for me because people don't realize they can do this type of stuff, and then they do, and they're super happy. Big smiles on their face. can is beat up some. Oh, there's another one. Another close one, but not two. And it went right into that hole. It went right into that hole.
Knife Connection says, I'm close to the east coast of the States. Guess we are on the same side of the country, just not the same end.
Yeah. So I've traveled all down that coast. Fort Lauderdale, Maine, Boston, New York, Key West, did the Keys.
That's done.
Yeah. If you're ever in Canada, let me know. I'm gonna have to grab another can there.
Aloha from Hawaii. Another
Hey.
one from Hawaii.
Is that another one?
Yeah, but it's not Davina. We
Okay.
had
Shout out,
an
aloha.
amazing girl hopping on our live there on Friday. She's also from Hawaii.
Same with JD Farag. He's my favorite pastor. He's a Palestinian Christian pastor in Hawaii.
We love you in Brazil.
Oh wow, Brazil, eh?
Yes.
I grew up with a Brazilian. He was Dutch and Brazilian. Burkout, Julian Burkout, the man, the myth, the legend.
Nice.
Another one. Still one knife in it. It's tough. The other knife just goes right beside it.
The Knife Connection. That is one of my bucket list places to go to as well as Hawaii.
Hawaii. I mean, when you guys let me know where you are watching from, that adds a little cool factor to us, knowing that everyone around the world's here. The plan is we have a lot of names written down in my garage of everyone who's kind of donated out of the kindness of their heart. And the plan's to put a sticker of the country they live in so we can see everybody a part of the channel.
I've already ordered those, by the way.
And we're going to put a sticker where you're from. And we're going to have to do that quickly before we get too carried away.
I've ordered them already. Jamie is from Northern Ireland.
Wow. Ireland, Brazil, Hawaii.
Chance, yes, he's wearing cleats because if you're like Josh, there's no grass there and it's just mud, so it gives him more traction to keep his feet from slipping.
Yeah. I move in. Within a day of me throwing, grass is gone.
Hi from Australia.
So it gets very slippery and you can pop a hip out real quick, screw your ankles, your knees. So I wear cleats and I solve the problem that way. Super, super comfortable. I played a lot of soccer growing up as well. A lot of sports in my life. Soccer's one of them. So you get football cleats, I think, as well, because I had football cleats, but soccer cleats are super comfy.
So we got two people from Australia, one from Long Island, New York, and there it is.
Oh, that's close. It's right beside it.
Is it?
Yeah. That was close to a unicorn because it went into the hole again.
Oh, so someone lives in Japan, but is originally from Nepal. Very cool.
Wow. Yeah, Japan's
Japan
a cool
is
place.
quite sweet looking. That's another place that'd be cool to see.
Yep. Yeah.
So for anyone that's hopping on, Josh is trying to pin a can with two knives at once.
No spin
spin.
throwing. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, so he's wearing the cleats so he doesn't slip.
I've slipped enough times where I know if I was older, I would hurt myself.
I can see your foot, like your cleats just sinking in too.
Yeah, I grip a lot of mud. It's definitely, you just get yourself a crappy pair of cleats because they're going to get messy. Who invented the lawn anyways, eh? Who invented... I love grass though. I do love having spacious grass. Like having a large area to, of course, throw knives. See, they're like... I'd get both of those into a bottle cap. That's how close the knives stuck together there. Same thing. Nice.
He doesn't have multiple cans because he just wants to pin the one can with two knives at once.
It's a tough thing to do. No one's done this live.
Hello
I don't even
from
know
the
if anyone's done this
Ukraine.
no spin before. So I know I have, but I do a
it's
lot of
just
stuff
you.
no one's done before. And I like to keep doing it, revisiting every trick shot I did live so that everyone can see this without edits. Getting it to that hole, you can see why that hole is there. I do throw there quite often.
Greetings from
hole?
Kazakhstan.
From Kazakhstan, eh?
Yeah.
Wow, isn't that not where Borat's from? Hey,
I think so.
I should do a video with a Borat swimsuit on.
Oh my goodness. Someone's like, LOL Borat.
Kazakhstan, though, amazing arm wrestlers. Like, I think Artem Morozov is from there. Yeah, Kazakhstan, some strong people. I might have to switch up the can. This one's got multiple wounds in it. I'll show you guys when I get this.
Don't you have a hatchet that
Yeah.
you throw? Yeah. Someone said try hatchet throwing. He's got one.
Yeah, I'll do that. Even tonight, I can bring out a hatchet and pin a can for you. Hatchets are super easy. I like throwing them, but they do hurt my target. And when I love throwing knives so much, and it's hard for me to get targets. So throwing a hatchet all day long, my target would be done. With the power I have, I don't throw lightly. I throw lightly when I throw multiple knives at once. Maybe not two, but I definitely threw like a snowflake today. Some people throw like that and they think they're awesome. They are. Everyone's awesome. Oh, that was the one. Come on. Ooh. I'm back to work tomorrow too, so I'm trying to stick to Sundays. I do like doing live Sundays, Fridays and Saturdays. We like doing them just all the time, really.
Patrick, that was really close.
Yeah, that is a floater.
What's with the rage chair?
It's my new thing. I've had a few, because I'm revisiting all the trick shots I've done. They're hard, some of them. Some of them, I know I've done them in the past fairly quick, and if they take me a little longer, we'll have to see. I mean, I celebrate when I get a trick shot done. I'm pretty happy. But sometimes you just need to take it out on something. Maybe one day, like it's winter here, we'll do a live outside in the snow. That'd be kind of cool for people who are around the world who don't see snow. That might be a thing I have to do.
Yeah.
Because I did a video before dressed in my Arctic camos. And you won't even see me in the snow. You won't even see me. And I'll pop up out of nowhere and throw. I made a snowman. And in the head of the snowman, I put a water balloon with red dye water. So when I hit the head of the snowman, the red came out. I'll do something like that. It was cool. We'll build snowmen around the target like we did. Yeah, that was cool. A lot of things like that you'll see on my channel. I know I have like 600 videos, but if you want to binge watch, go through that if you're working or something. There's some funny things on that channel.
Patrick, thank you for the subscribing.
Yes, thank you.
Hello from England.
England, eh?
There's always that one guy.
You're going 10 kilometers an hour. You're not even going fast. Oh, here it is.
Yeah,
there
buddy.
it is. Yo, bullseye too. That is not easy to do. Don't let somebody tell you it is when they haven't done it. A lot of people have a lot to say and they've never done the things I'm doing. Oh no, my chair is close to being done. Let me show you.
UK04 says, hey man, what's up?
What's going on, buddy? UK04. You must be from the UK. Same with that. So you want to get, obviously, they rip it apart. 2 knives in the can at once. No spin. Just last 3 meters. I wanted to do that at least that today. So that was cool. Someone asked for a hatchet. I'm going to go grab a hatchet. I haven't pinned a can with a hatchet for a while. Yeah, that's bullseye. Oh, it's the bonus bullseye. I should even have a bonus bullseye object. And when I get a trick shot, you got to celebrate twice because the bonus bullseye. Yeah, I try to fix this chair, but I think what I do is I go around on garbage day. And anybody who's getting rid of their chairs, I take them.
Awakened, yes, we are from Canada.
That's satisfying. That's satisfying. Pinning a can alone is satisfying. When you get 2 knives in the can at once, it's double the satisfaction.
Justin, I will not be throwing tonight. It is a mud pit out there, and I got my brand new white kicks on. So that ain't happening.
Let me go get the hatchet. Yeah, on that note, hatchet. And a jerky poo. One more. My car is super shiny. I should show you guys the car wash I did. I got these rims shipped in from California, and I'm pretty proud of my rims. I've always wanted to have after stock rims. I have a Buick. It's a sports Encore GX, and the rims just make it look super sharp.
Hit the can blindfolded. Oh my goodness. That night needed a rage chair for sure.
Thing with the cleats too is I have a bunch of mud that I bring with me.
Yeah. Delbert said, pin a ring or hit a can blindfolded with a laughing face.
I'll do a ring again. I did a ring yesterday, like almost 3 times in a row. I do enjoy the ring. I do. I pinned a 1/4-inch washer. It pretty much, no one's pinned anything smaller. It's the smallest ring. Just enough of a tip to be able to get in there.
Creek Seeker Fishing says there's the link to Dodge Your Knife video. I do not see the link.
That was like Matrix. They should probably have Neo beside me in the video. That's awesome though. My videos are getting clipped. That's another milestone. Someone made a video of me and posted it. All right, here we go. Warm-ups with the hatchet here.
Patrick said, my baby sister said this is cool.
That's awesome. Your baby sister sounds super cool. I throw with enough power. Most people with hatchets, like they want to stick it like this, but I'm flat in there. It's a live edge hatchet, camping hatchet. I would love to get a custom made of like tomahawks.
I may have read Creek Seekers Fishing comment wrong, but he created a link from that video he made to your video.
Oh, sweet.
Of him dodging.
Hopefully I can find that. I think I'll get a notification then. You tag me in it. It's super easy to throw this, but again, I've already that's all being split. If I throw this all day, it just opens it up and allows moisture to get in there and destroy my target and split it. This was actually gifted to me by JXO. That's a company that's coming out with a lot of throwing knives that are super cheap and pretty good to learn off of. Let's pin a can now. For the most part, the way I'm sticking it, I'm gonna cut the can in half. It's pretty much how it happens.
Well, Justin, thank you for your approval. I really do not want to get my shoes dirty.
You guys can hear that? That guy can't, he won't have hearing. He doesn't understand that every time he listens to his bass that loud, he's losing brain cells. You felt that vibration?
Yeah.
My last house, 2 acres of land, You will never hear that. I miss it for
I
that
know.
reason alone. I have
Patrick said my
I have a
baby
busy
sister
street
says
over
hi.
there. Just that busy street over there is enough to just. I love my privacy.
Patrick's baby sister said hi.
Oh, hello. What is the name of your baby sister? Is she going to be known as Baby Sister or the coolest baby sister? All right, let me grab a can here. Nothing special. I just want to put a little bit of weight.
I'm not too sure what Grinder is, and I don't think he blocked you on
What's that?
Grinder.
Let's do another crazy thing on this channel live.
He
So
says the coolest baby sister.
Yeah, coolest baby sister she is. Patrick, that's it. So I did a fast draw full spin can pin. Now we're doing a full spin hatchet can pin. You just get this one more. Hopefully I do this fairly quick and I'll get rid of this because the raised hair might come out. Normally with my no spin throwing it won't, but anything else. Anything else. Bounces back. I do have hardwood. I am not, I don't get softwood. Some areas like this, flat, it's gonna be tough to get in there. Changes up your throw when you're trying to be fast. So just got to make a few adjustments here. Okay. Let's get that a little bit. Let's get a little more confident in where I am. Nope. See the hatchet? It's the reason why I don't like throwing them. I'm a knife thrower. Like, I love throwing knives, guys. That's just, I won't ever get tired of it.
Patrick wants to know if he can get a shout out, him and his baby sister, the coolest.
Shout out to Patrick and the coolest sister. I feel like I got it, but everything switches when you're throwing out a can. Do a little chicken wing. I'm trying to figure this out right here without having to destroy the target. Ooh, that was the one. Okay. Right there. And then the same thing was I further, see what I mean? I wish I had lines out here. I might spray paint some lines. The last house I dug like a little trench and I put gravel because the spray paint goes away over time. I might do that again. Yeah, right here. Oh, that was it. That was the hit.
That was it too. Callie, he's wearing cleats because where he's standing is just pretty much mud. So it just helps give him traction.
I hit right in there and hit the wood and whatever was in the can. I think when it comes to this trick, the least amount of things inside the can is going to be better. Why did I get myself into the hatchet?
With the hatchet, is rotation or speed best?
Rotation or speed?
What's best when you're throwing it?
You have to rotate the axe, so that's a given. Speed, of course, if you can get faster at throwing it, it's going to be better. But it's gonna when you throw faster, it's gonna probably rotate faster. So it's going to be harder to change that up. If you train fast, then you'll get your sticks. But with rotation, you got to line up. You got to hold it the same way at the distance that you're sticking it, and can't change up. If you get fatigued, it's going to change up the rotation. If you flick your wrist too much, it's going to change up the rotation. I don't throw rotation much because it's not as instinctive as no spin, and I want to be instinctive. I want to be able to stick it no matter what. If I get tired, wet, whatever affects my throw, I can still make it work. But with rotation, that's just not the case.
Does it matter where you hold the hatchet?
Yeah. So again, at distances, so comfortably, everyone really wants to hold it down here when they throw. Up here, it can get in the way that back end will hit your wrist as you're throwing. So you almost have to change your way you're throwing up. So for the most part, like this. And as you get further back, you have to even do this. So at 3 meters, you can hold it mostly like this. 4 meters, you have to switch it around to get it to stick. 5 meters, 6 meters, and 7 meters. And normally you can hold it in the same area of the handle. Different, obviously, ones that are meant for throwing. This one's not meant for throwing. This is a camping axe. They're going to have it shaped a lot easier for you to be more consistent on where you're gripping and how you're releasing. This one is not meant for throwing. But most of the things that I throw that aren't no-spin knives aren't meant for throwing. Every tomahawk axe, I have. It's going to beat the can up. As long as I can catch that can up there, I'm happy. Even a piece of it. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. The hatchet can pin. That scared the dog.
The
He
cat?
ran inside. Maybe
Yeah.
I just can't have this piece on there. I'm happy with that. Blade went in and everything.
Patrick said, let's go.
That's off too, right? So I'm tracking. I'm not aiming just for the bullseye like I would with no spin. That's how I hit cans all the time, because I can throw the can here very easily and I can throw my knife here very easily. And then it's all about time. When it comes to other things, and I can track my knife into my can no matter where it goes, but it is harder. It is more skill.
Justin,
More skill.
I used the hatchet before.
Yeah, she
but I'm
threw
not
it.
throwing tonight. It's too muddy.
All right, we're gonna get back into what I wanted to do here, because I did that for, that was nice. I have a target back here as well. Sometimes I throw some days where we throw at both targets and I just go into like circles. Very good combat way of training. It's a good drill. 236 likes. I can't even believe that. I don't have 236 friends on Facebook. So that's always crazy to see that number. I'm gonna do 3 knives at once, like I said. 3 knives at once, hopefully 3 in a can. It's gonna be, I've never even done this before. So if I can get 2 in the can or even just pin the can, I'm happy. But we got 3 knives at once and we're pinning it. We're pinning it. That's what we're doing. Thanks again to my smoking hot wife, being a moderator. I don't even need help for moderation. I really don't, because she's got me.
I got you.
She does a great job. So shout out to the moderator in the chat. Give me those hearts. I want to see some hearts. At least one. Just pop a heart. Yeah, there it is. Thank you. Thank you. Those are for you, babe.
Thanks, guys.
All right, 3 knives at once. I mean, we're just doing it. We're just doing it. Ooh. It's way harder to get the 3 together. Some damage there. Anyone enjoy Max Bolst Ice? That will put hair on your back. It's a, I think they call this a girly drink. Oh, I got the 1 in it. And then if I got 3 stuck in there, I would have been pretty happy and flipped my celebration chair, but I just got 1 in there. That was the third throw. I can get a can very quick. I think
John Wick.
John Wick's in the house. You came
Hey,
in
John
right at
Wick.
the time I did that. John Wick's probably one of our favorites.
Justin says, I don't drink light beer. Haha.
The only lighter beer I drink is Corona because I love having a lime in it. I love the Rickards Red. I like putting fruit, so I like having an orange in that. And I also like the blueberry beer. So if you get a blueberry beer and you get frozen blueberries in the grocery store and throw those into the drink with it, oof, I love those. I'm sorry to hear that, Patrick. Throw some love in the chat for Patrick. We're sorry to hear that, brother. King of beers. Justin likes the king of beers because he is a king. Probably should have cleaned them off. The last pin, it got a little juicy on my knives. Let me switch that up. Sorry, what was that look for, bud?
I don't know.
Let's just do a random close-up of this guy's face. Yo, bro. Hey, buddy. Hey, oh, man. Yo.
He always tries to get in the camera.
Yeah, he loves the camera. All right, back to this. I damaged some cans. I'm looking around. Come on, give me something good. All right. Every can I'm grabbing is like destroyed. I don't care. Oh, I did
There
it.
we go.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, I've never done that before.
3 knives in 1 can,
All of them went
guys.
in. What? I just had to dry them off. 3 knives in the can at once. What? I'm gonna have to clip that, baby.
I would put my dono in for that now.
Oh, that was sick. So nobody, I think, in the world has done that. You all witnessed that. That's history. That's a world's first, baby. Oh, satisfaction level is up through the roof. Sorry to hear, Patrick. I'm sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. That's, a little damper to the celebration for Patrick, because, I mean, can't ignore what other people are going through. But hopefully that has brightened up your day to see something that has never been done.
He says, that's freaking sick, bro. Cinema.
That is sick, bro. Thank you. That is definitely made that shot right there.
Yeah.
Not the fast draw rotation, even though that was sick. No, this and that were equal. Yeah, that quick draw rotation.
That was pretty sick.
Because for those 3, all of us did it. Brandon did it yesterday. Adam did it this morning. And then I did it. And I did it the best. And at the furthest distance.
Active Dead said, very nice. I'm glad I was here for it.
That's a world's first, baby. 3 knives at once, no spin, can pin. All 3 knives into the can at once.
There you go.
Boom! Did a little Silas dog show, and I stepped up. Yes! No rage chair today. No, we're treating this baby pretty nice. We're treating that baby pretty nice. That's awesome. You know what? Let's do something weird and just pin a can with 1 knife.
You probably didn't notice that, but Silas got so confused why you pet the chair and not him.
Oh, I went to the chair and not my dog. Yeah, he kind of ran to me in celebration, and I went to my chair. Let's see if you're up for the test of 4. I am up for the test of 4. All right. Well, if you guys want to see 4, I need to see at least $10 in the chat. Don't know. All right. Well, we'll put that can there. Little incentive to do something that might make me go all night. Because I don't give up. I don't give up, guys. And I'm going to have to use some different knives. So I'm grabbing, I think we'll grab, 2.6 and 1.7.
Stephen Park says, love your flag, mate. Respect from Scotland.
Oh, my wife's Scottish, and her
Yep.
family's from Scotland.
Right from
Glasgow?
Glasgow, yeah.
Glasgow, Scotland, yeah. So my kids, my wife, are from Scotland. My wife's side, her mom. Shout out to Andrea. Wish she was on. Wish she was watching. We got 4 knives right here. 4 knives. I'll do it for $10 in the chat. $10. You know, they pay clowns. They pay clowns to blow up a balloon. People pay. Like, oh, I want you over here for my party to entertain. And they blow balloons.
Oh, he says he lives near Glasgow.
Oh, wow. Really cool. But while we're waiting to see if it's going to happen, I'm going to pin 1 can. And what I have now are these tiny itty bitty cans. So here's a, destroyed big can. And then an itty bitty. 222 millimeters.
Your daughter wrote on that can for you.
Oh, she did. I don't know what it says.
Let me see. I'll read it for you.
Click to the throw.
Lucky can to throw.
Lucky can to throw. Okay, that's a good one that I've grabbed then.
John Wick says, hopefully I'll get my knife next week. LOL. I will get Josh to make you that pencil knife, and we can definitely do a raffle for that.
Oh, something's smelly out right now. I'm going to definitely, I was even thinking about it today, what I would do. And I was looking at certain tools that I have that can really bring this to a reality and not just a quick, like, let's just do it. I wanted to bring it to like this close to a pencil as possible.
John Wick just donated $13.99. Says, do it already.
Okay, damn it. I'm getting this can ready. No, not getting this can ready now. All right, we're going up to 4 knives. I already got that. The mosquitoes started to come out.
Yeah, they are.
All right, John Wick. Here we go. Let's get a 1 warm-up throw. I think I'm going to use 2 fingers, and that'll give me more power and accuracy. That will not. Let's try that again. Let's get warmed up here, because that will just flatten a can and ruin it. All right, there's 3. This is hard there, John Wick. I hope you're willing to stay up for an hour now. And now the raised chair might come out to play. Yeah, they spread way different. Gripping, like it with accuracy. I was at 18 millimeters there. Now we're at 25 millimeters. Like it's a big, big jump because I can't add in another 6. I got to add in another 7 millimeters. And yeah, that's just 1 more millimeter, but it's a lot at the end. I might have to spray myself. Let me try just here at 3. Oh man, this is tough. 4 is way different. That's why 3 was a blast, because I think that's, of course it's possible, man. Anything's possible, but realistic, not as much. More optimistic. See, there's spread. There's like, I can almost get 2 cans at once, which I did throw 2 cans and pin 2 cans at once and spread the knives apart. I have done that before. Trying this different ways so I can just feel what I need to do. That's close to what I need to do, but again, there's spread, guys. I'm still gonna give this a go for John Wick because he's the freaking man.
I'm just gonna go grab a sweater because the bugs are out.
The bugs are out to play tonight.
John Wick, look what you started.
That might work, something like that. But I'm going to be probably 9 feet there. I don't like doing that, but we're doing that. That felt good. And here we go. This is crazy. I might have to get another can and another beer. We're going to be at this for a bit. There's 3 very close together. If I can only get that 4th one, which again is going to be a challenge, I know it. Let me bring you guys up a bit to witness history a little closer. As long as I can get my rage share and my celebration share in the picture, I'll be happy. Straighten that out now. What's going on, Pedro? You're one of my faves, man. 5'7" dude right here, going at it. 4 knives in 1 can. Here we go. No spin. This is for John Wick. Again, it's that last one. Those look realistic. That can happen. Why is the last one? The last one wants to... I'm not able to grip it as much. It's always the last one off. My thumb keeps everything pretty good. That's pretty spread apart, shotgun style there. Like really, the only way to do this is to have 4 knives in the can. I can pin it with 2, 3. Hey, Pedro, see what I mean? Some guys, like, you know, I have a few of you on my channel that we just start off on the wrong foot and we end up becoming good friends. Oh, see what I mean? There's 2, almost 3. The 4th didn't stick. That's a no bueno there. But you know what? The more I do this, that means I'm going to be going through a lot of cans. Because let me just go spray myself. Grab a couple more cans. I'll be right back. Just throw a couple bullets. I haven't thrown 1 knife. Super weird. Super weird. Not for this guy. Not for this guy. My wife just stepped in too, or else she'd be reading your comments a little bit more. When she steps out, I usually try to read the comments for you. Grab myself a drinky poo. Let's grab a couple cans, because I'll grab a couple lighter too, red and white, a little easier to see. I'm thinking too, if I can throw Silas without anything in. Silas, drink this water. Drink this water. Don't drink the water in there. All right, we got some cans. There you go. Good boy. That's the water I want you to drink. Just getting the cans prepped, guys. Hang with me. If this goes down because of John Wick, bro, even if it doesn't, I am going to try until it's dark. I got 2 in. Oh, she was here for a second. She'll be back. I don't even think I'll rage about this. What worked last time is drying my knives, though, because you throw a lot, you get a little sweaty. I got 2 in. and 2 stuck, or one fell. So 2 were in, 1 stuck, missed, and then the 4th missed, like fell off the target.
Man, I missed
But I got
it.
new cans. So
My
I'm a
bad,
new
I was
man
inside
with
with
new
the
cans
kids.
and a new plan.
Just helping the kids out inside. Setting up some Mario Kart for them.
Pedro shot in. And now he's
Oh,
I'm
yeah, I
his
see him.
main dude now. So it's like
I
one of
subbed
those,
so I don't miss you. And the old lady having fun.
just like Martello. Started off kind of giving me some trollish type of behavior and then turned out to be a good guy.
Well, welcome back then, Pedro.
Yeah. All right. So there was a way I was really gripping these.
Anthony's on. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Said,
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, my peeps are live.
Already mailed yours off as
No,
you saw
that's a
your
different
tracking.
Anthony.
Different Anthony? Okay. All right, here we go. Back into 4 knives at once because of John Wick. This is only, maybe if I had 4 pencils. I'll have to get a couple more. If I can make a really nice pencil out of one,
Yeah, that's what
I'll
John
have
Wick
to
wants.
buy more and do it.
Yeah, that's what John Wick wants.
Maybe I'll have to give you a 10% of everything I made because it was your idea. All right, here we go. Ooh, there's a lot of weight in here. I don't like that. Oh, you obviously get more room to hit the can.
See you later, Patrick.
One's way down here. So what I mean by how many cans I might go through to do this? Oh boy. John Wick, what did you do to me? Just getting 4 knives at once is not easy. We made it up to 9. I did do 9 at 3 meters today. We did 9.
We need to do a raffle for a pry bar spike.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get to my buddy, see if he has a guy to get me some pry bar. That would be cool. That's some good steel for throwing knives. I think I'm gonna have to use 2 fingers.
Pedro says goodnight and good luck with the John Wick challenge.
Thank you. So I try to grip it really good with one. I'm gonna try now with 2 fingers. So weird. So weird to do. Nope, back to 1 finger. That's just too weird. Maybe for distance, but there's that too. There's that factor. There's the factor of 4 knives going everywhere at once. Where are they? Yeah. That's just the way it's going to have to happen.
Have you ever made a knife out of railway tie spike?
No, that would also be very cool.
Yeah.
You can always just stick your knives in the oven and retreat them for a different harden. This is like to throw 4 knives in the hand and pin it twice. I mean, I'm already pretty happy with that. If this doesn't happen, there's stuff that keeps me very, very happy, positive. Because when you get pissed off, you won't get good. And a lot of people can start with a good attitude, but it's very quick to see people lose that. So in knife throwing, yeah, you're training knives, but you're training your character, your self-control. So if you can do things, not what you want to, not like succeed in what you're trying to do, but you can be determined and stay positive throughout it, I think that shows very good character. Oh, there's 3 in it. And the 1 again bounced away.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I knew you were going to run over here. I knew you were going to. So I can't bite my hands. Now I got all dog slobber. So to think that wasn't possible, I got 3 in it again. Maybe I can reuse this again. the more it's destroyed like that, though, it's harder to get for. It's just less of a surface to hit.
John Wick's like, oh no.
That was close.
It was. Sai, come over here, bud. Come on.
Yeah, they ricochet more, buddy.
Stay with mommy.
It's that fourth one, which is really weird. Like, I feel like throwing 5 at once, because then the 5th will fall and the 4 will stick. It's just weird what happens on release. I can't figure it out with my hand. I can't feel what's going wrong. What I'm trying to do is I'm only using one finger, and I'm trying to put them on different areas to see if that helps. And the grip here, generally, I'm just wrapping them and holding them tight. There's 2. There's 2. Beautiful. But now that can is done. I mean, I can still be accurate. Like, I'm still... Look at that thing, though. Done. On to the next one.
So
Let's try.
Delbert said he's done the railroad one. He says it's very soft steel and loses its edge quick. But the next thing he wants to do is make a Damascus billet with a nail.
Ooh, that'd be nice. I have one knife throw. I have a special collection that you guys haven't seen. One of them is a Damascus knife made by Michael J. Fleming, the late and great. Rest in peace, buddy. He was an awesome guy. Made me a bunch of nice, cool stuff to throw. And one of them was a Damascus thrower. It was just like the nicest thing. Super unique and cool. Yeah, Damascus is pretty cool. Not the India. India has this fake printed Damascus. This is real deal Damascus. That would be really nice. Yeah, soft steel isn't good. You'll get too many burrs and their tips won't last. Yeah, you need a right harden. Come on. Got to go a little closer, guys, to make this possible. I'm doing nothing in this so that it maybe gives it a little bit more. Because if anything is in here and one of the 4 of the knives go in there and hit it, it won't work. Right? So having nothing in the can might be better. And if I'm closer, it's not windy, as you can see, then it's possible. See, there's even this. Having them slightly up, I'm trying. Like in a row. And then into the palm that way. Which means they're not all straight, but that can also help. It feels better in the hand to grip. Oh, smash the can. Again, it's 3 that are in there, really nice. But 4th one is being a douchebag.
John Wick says, I'm very impressed you got 3. The 4th seems impossible.
The 4th is looking impossible. Maybe May the 4th. We'll revisit the strict shot if I can. We'll just all day the May the 4th. We'll try 4 knives at once. Again, it's trying different things. I can't try the same thing right now because it's not working. So if I keep trying different things and something just clicks, it might be more possible in my head. Oh, that felt good. That was my fingers like diagonal over. That was it. If I could have got the can perfectly in that was it. So there was a click moment right there. Now hold on, let me get a fresh can for that click moment.
Delbert said some blades just shouldn't be thrown. You'll have to maybe bring out that collection just to show it off one night. No throwing, just show it.
I definitely was. A lot of my winning, like gold knives, real gold, Damascus steel, my personal knife that BMO wrote, the coolest weatherman on the planet. There's a lot of good sentimental value, a lot of winnings. Even my last BMO knife that I won for the can pin, best can pinner in the world there, pretty much competition.
Yeah.
I won that, like leaving everybody in the dust. I got a Hornet.
John Wick says, if you can't get it tonight, I'm fine with it.
I appreciate that, man. I'm not fine with it. some tricks, I don't care how close I am. It makes it more dangerous, but it also just makes it more reality. Like it can actually happen. If anyone wants to do this 4 knives at once from further back, go ahead. Might not ever happen. I want to make it happen, so I'll do what I have to do to make it happen.
Oh my goodness. So freaking close.
That's the first time getting all 4 knives stuck in the target. And I gotta clean off my knives here.
Delbert says, upgrade to a tall boy can.
Yeah, that's cheating. There's some people who, like even Adam Cheladine today, he's like, it's harder to throw with nothing in the can. Yeah, you were using a big can. That makes it easier to throw because it's heavier because of the amount of steel in the tall boy. I think it was bigger than a tall boy. So I have never thrown a can bigger than the 355 millimeters. Yeah, 355. But I will throw a smaller one. I think it's cheating to throw
That
bigger
last
cans.
shot, did you get it? No.
I got 2 in that one. 2 knives. That
John
once.
Wick wanted to know.
I won't lie. That's why I'm revisiting all my trick shots to give no doubters. Like I won't lie as it is, but people will believe what they want to believe. I would rather give people no excuse. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, up this close, it's just like I will hit them over and over and over again. But there's 2 in it again, not 4. Just as long as that juicy stuff doesn't touch my hand. Get out of the freaking way of those. See what I mean when you're up closer? Yeah, sure, it's easier. No, it's more danger. Not easier if you had danger. Look how they just spread. That's because they're soaking wet too and they slip out of my hands. I can't believe I got 3 though. And from 3 meters, so.
Justin Hitt says, yeah, I say you might have to switch to a tall can with a bunch of laughing faces.
That doesn't mean I do. I just can't, guys. That's just not me. I don't have tall cans. Well, I have the iced teas. I have the iced teas that we got the other day. But that's not doing it. I don't even if I did it with 4 in that big can, it's just not doing it. It's just not doing it in my head. One, and the 3 stayed nicely together.
Delbert says a milk jug.
I pinned a soccer ball before. That was really cool. Might as well use a soccer ball. I would kick the soccer ball and keep it in the air, and I kicked the soccer ball to the target and freaking punctured the soccer ball and pinned it with the air inside the soccer ball still too. That was a really cool day. This can might be done with the amount of holes I just gave it. There's 3 again, but the 4th. That can's done.
Focus, steady, aim, breathe, and let loose.
Always. It's really all in the grip though. It's how 4 knives fly out of your hand at the same time. So they don't want to stay together. They naturally, the energy they want to spread. You have to, it would have to be a machine, because we humans, we change it. We can't do the same thing, exactly the same thing, with the amount of pressure, with the amount of strength, everything, all the factors involved. It's very hard to replicate something exactly down to the fraction of whatever it is, that pressure, strength, accuracy, distance, even everything's off just slightly, right? So it's tough. All right, let me find another can here. I'd rather a fresh one, but it's okay. I'm trying to do this here. That was kind of cool there. Okay, I see what I was doing there too. It's about having that mind muscle connection too, like allowing your mind to really feel what you did. I'm gonna get 2 more cans, guys. I will try with 2 more cans. It will be doing a live like this, and I'll have the camera up close, and we're gonna do a lot of cool no reloading stuff. I have a lot of trick shots that nobody does like that, which is really cool. Stay tuned for that one. I am grabbing 2 more cans until I can't throw those cans anymore. I feel like I can do it, guys. There's a couple throws there allowing me to believe. What did they say? You gotta believe. You gotta believe. I kind of want to show off my car. I cleaned it so nicely. Might show you my car to end off this live. Any comments? Any trolls?
Nope.
My wife's there, always smoking hot wife, moderating. Anything you guys want to say? You want to shout out? Just let me know. I'm just draining the main vein.
Josh will be right back. Normally I would come in now and do a couple throws, but I got new white shoes on and I'm not walking in that mud pit.
But yeah, guys, stay tuned. I'm probably next pay gonna buy myself a drone. And I have already several ideas in using a drone. So the things that there's some cool trick shots and ideas I have using a drone. So again, if you guys aren't subscribed or you're not following the channel, you might want to hit the notification bell.
Martin says the trick is not to get discouraged and keep at it. Let's go.
Yeah, buddy. That is part of the trick. If you can maintain that type of determination with being positive in it, not just like, yeah, you're going to be better. You're going to have a higher chance of getting the trick without, obviously failing.
John Wick says, if you ever need mods in the future, I'm here to help.
Wow, if we did get a mod, Martin and John Wick would be good candidates because nobody would want to mess with John Wick. All right, guys, we got fresh cans. I got a new plan, new man, drain the main vein. I think we're going to do it. I really feel like it. And we are close. I mean, we're 2 meters here. We're just going to get it. I don't care if it's 2 meters at this point. There's certain tricks that you just can't do far away. Like the no reloading stuff. Like you got to be closer. There's something like 4 knives at once. Yeah, of course, a milk jug. I had a garbage bag full of cans. I think there was 50 cans in it, and I threw 50 cans and went through all of them in the bag. So I pinned like 50 cans with one knife.
I remember that.
Yeah, it's all on my channel. It's
I
all
remember
there.
that.
It's that random one that makes me not believe. The 3 all day long, buddy.
So for anybody tuning in, John Wick challenged Josh here to do 4 knives to pin a can, but all 4 knives has to hit. Oh, Delbert wants to be added to the board. I sure
We can finish the
will.
live and go inside today and do that for him.
Yeah, we got.
So as soon as I do this,
if you stick around for a bit, we'll bring the camera into the garage and we'll put you on the board. Thank you so much.
thank you, Delbert. Wow, that's really nice. That's Alexander. And I
Delbert.
believe the winner though was Nelson, Anthony Nelson.
Yes.
I always confuse Anthony with, because his name's Anthony, right? The last name?
Alexander.
Alexander, sorry. Anthony and Alexander, yes. For some reason, those two names.
Mr. Rogers says you got this, champ.
Hey, Mr. Rogers is in the neighborhood? Oh, man, that's super. I'm honored. John Wick and Mr. Rogers. That's a tag team right there. Two knives in the can. Soaked. We already did a world's first today.
Now I'm calling him Alexander. Delbert says, I'll be here. All my chores are done for the day.
Awesome.
I wish you were my neighbor.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not
We
a lot of
actually
people-
used to burn, I forget the word, but slowly burn the coffee cup holders. They keep bugs away. It's not even mosquitoes right now. They're like these little black flies.
Oh, one bit me. I saw blood.
Oh.
It's not like the venom though isn't itchy, so it might not be a mosquito. Just something wanting my blood. Every bug that likes blood loves me. My blood, they just love. Oh, like I said, that last one there.
John Wick says, as long as P. Diddy doesn't show me, I'm fine.
We're doing something weird here. I know this wasn't it, but I'm gonna throw 2 cans. That will count if I can do that. And I feel like that's more possible. It's not a bigger can, but it's 2 cans. Is that allowed, John Wick? One knife's in there. The trick is still getting 4 to stick. Oh, it hit the one that's brand new. Oh. It's hard to keep your cans
John Wick said yes.
fresh
Sai, come here.
when you're throwing 4 knives at them. Weird setup too. It helps drying them off. The Rage chair has just been an assistance today of holding my knives and my cans and my towel. Look at that line. That's what I want with hitting the cans. I have done this before, but I think I used 2 knives. I'm I'm just gonna get my zone right now. Wife will read all the comments off. Zonage. Here we go. Lucky those aren't ricocheting back in my face. Don't have much opportunity to get out of the way here. Pretty much 1.5 meters. Oh yeah, that's damage.
Smiley Toker's laughing at the green suit short.
Have a what?
The green suit short.
Oh,
Smiley
thanks, man.
Toker.
Thanks. That was made for somebody who thought I was like the master of edits. I don't edit my videos. That guy just is a hater. He's an idiot. I don't call many people idiots, but he's a freaking idiot. Three again. Oh, that last one went there.
Smiley Toker said it was perfect. The video. The short.
Thanks, man. You know how hard it was to pin a can with that green man suit on? I was pretty much blindfolded. Now I have another trick, which I was blind from the target and the can and the knife where it was going. So that's the closest I think I will get to being blindfolded and pinning a can. And that's the next short I have coming out. But that was pretty tough. You can't see clearly through that suit. This is possible. But guys, I need my bag of cans here all fresh. Oh, is that 4? Oh my goodness, no. Because the throw, I came here. Oh. Oh, jeez.
Josh, you've done a backwards can throw.
Yeah, I did.
Can.
I did that too.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Smiley
I threw
Toker said that would be
through the
crazy.
can and pinned it. Yes, I did that. That's right. That took me just under an hour. That was many throws in a row. Wow, that fourth one is really hard to control into the target. Sorry, I have the microphone here, so if you guys are hearing some extra sounds, my apologies. Just trying to... You gotta set up before you throw. You can't just grab your knife and throw. There's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity here.
Those are grouping so nicely together,
The two,
though.
yeah, the two are... I am holding them in a certain way where I like, and I'm maintaining that. The thing is now, because I can do that pretty accurately, getting the cans to spread that way. But because they're dent and bent, it's
Do you want
hard.
me to go get you a couple more cans, or?
Hold on here. I gotta wait. If you get me two more cans, I won't argue about that.
All right. I can do that
Appreciate
for
you
you.
offering. I'm gonna keep attempting it while you're going. Oh,
Oh, the dog made it to the couch in the
it
garage.
is a weird thing. So there's a trick I do, and I'm gonna do it with you guys. It's so crazy. While she's getting those other cans, what I do, I put the knife here, the can in my hand here, and I throw it and stab it. Did you see how I actually stabbed it for you in the example? But I throw the knife that way and pin it. And it is a cool trick. Shout out to Lee Molson to actually get the understanding of that working. You put the knife here again, can in your hand, throw the can, and pin it with a throw. Super cool. Stuff like that, you can't be far. So I'm gonna have a trick shot day where we're really close to the target and I do all these crazy tricks that are close. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're so nice. All right, we got fresh ones, and I'm gonna hit them right away, and they're gonna damage so quick. That's the thing. That's why I was like hesitant on you getting them. Come on, for John Wick.
Whew.
Such a weird grouping. I wish I can change up the grouping. Maybe if I go overhand. I'm going like sidearm here.
Okay, before you throw, this is what John Wick says. Like my old friend Morpheus once said, free your mind and have to let it all out. Oh, let it all go. There you go.
When I go overhand, that last one's a little more out of control. It's not about these three, it's about all four. You don't want to leave a man behind. So I think I have to do the sideways stuff. That went right in the face, guys. One of those came right back at me in the lip. Am I okay in the lip?
Yeah, I don't see no cuts. Yeah, you're okay.
He's just up close like that is another element. It's a total different freaking game up close. You don't have time to get out of the way. That came, I felt pointy end right at me here. But like a bull rider,
You okay?
you got to get up and keep going.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. That bull gets you. You might get thrown off and hit, but you just got to get it back on, get another go. I'm just going to be a little bit more. I was just rushing, I think, with the throws. Too confident, too cocky about it. Each throw's got to be thought out, planned. I'm not rushed. How's it look now that the blood has gone back to it?
No blood. No blood. You're good.
Just a little like, man, like, not if this is for John Wick, knives just bounced off me there. It just bounced off me there. So that's already a win in my books. But again, each throw, you can't be rushed, and you'll be better at it. Not wasting a throw either now. Very particular about this. Oh, that was... Oh. And you know what? For me, when I get very close like that, it makes it harder for me to stop. Because I feel like I'm really close. I always said it this way. If you give up, you would have maybe got it the next throw. You just don't know. You just gave up the one shot before you would have done it. Imagine, think about that way of thinking of it, that perspective. See, now that I'm taking my time to grip my knives, they are definitely coming out of my hand a lot more comfortable. So I got it right here. Right? Nothing, just bounced. See, I almost know the pattern my knives are going, where when I see my cans going in a different direction, not to throw my knives. I'm fanning them now and almost stepping back. Right? Only crazy people try the same thing, expecting different results. Love that saying. Live by it. In knife throwing, I live by it. I feel like I'm gonna get it now. I'm gonna keep going for a bit here, guys. Bear with me. World's first, never been done. Some of the things I think I'm doing today too, they'll never be done by somebody. How many people get hit in the face with a knife and just wipe it off and keep going with a smile? Not many.
Not many.
What a man will do for $10.
At least you got $13.99 for that.
I figured out the knives. I'm trying to figure out the cans right now. Oh. Oh. Is that Hank?
Yes.
Those are it. Those are it. Guys, those are it. I am consistent with the knives. That's what I want. I'm super freaking confident right now that I can do this. Oh, I pinned the one and hit the third. And I got it with the one. I got it with the one. Ah. Oh, that's how confident I hit it. I hit the third. The fourth knife went into the can and the three hit the one.
You got a comment saying he is the knife man.
The knife man. You're pumping me up. You're saying those things, they get me my jellies. Oh, 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 yo, wait, did I see that right? Yo,
Hit it.
Yes.
He's always got to come out for every celebration, no matter where he's sleeping.
So I was pretty confident in myself. And I think within 3 throws.
John Wick says, boom, there it is.
I'm happy with that. 2 cans from 1.5 meters, 2 meters, 3 meters. I don't care the distance. 4 knives at once. 2 cans pinned with 4 knives thrown, no spin. Only possible because of John Wick and the fact that that knife went into my face and did no damage.
Yes.
Because I'm telling you, if there was damage, I'd have probably been calling it quits and trying to help myself not get a tetanus shot again.
Oh, man.
I'm good in my tetanus shot, so I'm fresh. I'm ready to go. Got one 2-3 years ago. When I got the knife in my foot, I had to get a tetanus shot.
He says another John Wick challenge. Haha.
I love challenges, guys, and I'm not really gonna say no to them. The ones that in my mind are realistic, and there's a plethora of them. But there's obviously some like, yeah, throw at your wife's head with a can and this and that. Hopefully YouTube doesn't give me a little block there. It's stupid. Some of them are just dumb. But for the most part, I'm gonna do it. Today, I did like, for myself, the fast draw rotation, the hatchet, the camping axe rotation, 3 knives in 1 can, from 3 meters and 4 knives in two cans at once. And I got 2 knives in 1 can. Like, boom. There's some serious stuff that goes on here. And this did not have to get used again. All right. I'm still fresh. I haven't used it yet. I just talked about it, but nope, didn't have to be used today. I'm pumped. We're going to go write that name on the board.
Yes, we are.
I'm going to do a little I'm going to leave that up there for the night. I'm going to leave, like, that's sick. Oh, I'm going to have to clip all those. I'm making a lot of shorts of my lives, and also going to share those for people who haven't seen my lives, or maybe tuned in and missed one. I always go back and I clip the videos out so that you guys can see them again. Oh man, I'm pumped, guys. This just been solid. A solid live, solid Sunday live.
Delbert said, "Boom goes the dynamite." 3 on a dollar bill. 3 on a dollar bill.
3 on a dollar
Or
bill.
toonie.
We're Canadian, so I pinned a toonie before. I knocked
Yes,
the
he
center
has.
of the toonie out and pinned it. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to revisit all my trick shots, but I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things that I have done, and I've posted them all to my channel.
John Wick says, "I got up at 3 a.m. to travel. It's 8 p.m. here. I'm so happy and proud of you."
Thank you, John Wick, man. You are definitely a contender for a future moderator, and you're already a really good friend in my book on the channel. Appreciate you setting that challenge up for me. Like I wanted to today, but I woke up with a little bit of like a pinched nerve here. I want to always have my 25-pound plate. I'm going to have a sign saying, what was my wife's pay? Like $30. And I'll do the 25-pound plate anytime I get that donated. And I'll just pull out the 25-pound plate and I'll freaking pin it. I'm very confident I can get that pinned once within 20 throws whenever I want to. And I kind of want to keep doing it until I can't, right? So being able to do these types of challenges with a little incentive is going to make it possible.
I think Delbert wants a challenge like that, and he wants the coin after if you do it.
Not today. Today's dark, and I'm going to need a little more visibility for a coin. But I will get the toonie out for you, man. And I threw the toonie. I didn't just put the toonie up there. I threw the toonie and smashed it with a knife. So there is no doubt in my mind I can do that for you. It did take me a little bit, and I was a little closer so that I can just get it done. But I'll revisit all those tricks at the minimum 10 feet. Certain tricks with multiple knives, I go closer. The only time I go closer is with multiple knives. No reloading, or like I just did with 4 knives at once. But something like your trick, yeah, I can sit there for 5 hours on a live if it takes me and do it.
John Wick signing off. He says, "Good night,
Thank you, buddy. Have a good night, man.
and everyone take care."
Take care.
All right, let's
care,
go
buddy.
write Delbert's name down.
Yes, let's go do that. I'm just going to show my car while we bring that in there.
Okie dokie.
Been wanting to show you. Look at those rims. They're sick rims. Shipped in from Cali. So it's all shiny today. Like that. Let me go put the light on. And let's get this name. So what does he want? Does he want his whole full name?
Delbert, do you want Delbert Alexander written on the board? What do
D.
you
Dot
prefer?
Alexander, just Dilbert. Do you have a nickname you'd prefer? We have Danger, Brandon Danger Dillon from the Full Tank Clan up there, and most of the names wanted to go here.
Smiley Toker signing off.
But take it easy, Smoker. He is also one that is in the lightning bolt.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
I should have been.
Smiley Toker, right up there.
Delbert works, he says.
All right, you're going to give me that spelling, and I'm going
Okay.
to put you by Danger.
All right.
So we're going to, because the D's.
Yep.
So I know
Double
it starts
Ds.
with a D.
Double D.
So we got D.
Yep. E. L.
Hold on. I go really slow so that it's really neat.
Okay.
D. L.
B.
B.
E.
What did I do over there? Okay, I thought they were all uppercase. So D-E-L-B.
Yep. E. R.
E-R.
T.
T. There you go, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Delbert, right by Danger. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very much. Today,
Martin signing off. He
What's-
says, talk to you guys next time. See ya, Rochelle.
see you later, Martin, man. Thanks again. You're another contender for the moderation area. I do have the best moderator in the world, though, so don't get your hopes up anytime soon. But when things get, I'm only at a few thousand subscribers. Once things get a little out of hand, if that ever happens, we might need you. So let me grab a knife here.
Albert says, thanks, guys.
That's a knife that I love to use. Number 1 of many coming, and different sizes with fullers down the spine. These knives are going to be on mass production, and they're going to be available in many different sizes, thicknesses, weight. Ones with fullers, ones without fullers. They're going to be sick.
Yeah, Justin Hitt says those are pretty dope.
You want to come in, say my smoking hot moderator. Not today. All right, guys. Today was absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna have to go through my live there and clip out a lot. I know somebody already did. What was who? Remember who clipped out?
I got it. It was something fishing. I got it. I screenshot it though.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get that as well. But there's a few of these I'm gonna have to clip out. So you haven't seen everything today. I'll share it. I was pretty pumped to do all that stuff for you. There's hundreds of things that I had planned to do live for you guys. It's turning into a live YouTube channel where I just go live all the time. I'm really enjoying it. Really hanging out with you guys has been an awesome blessing that it's been added into my life. So super awesome. Super appreciative of everybody. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi, hitting the like button. John Wick, you make things possible. Thank you for that, man. At the end of the day, it's not even needed, because if no one did give me $10, I probably would have done it anyways on a later date. But you made it happen today. And 2 cans. It was going to be 1, but it was ended up being 2, which is crazy. So adding the extra name Dilbert, shout out to you as well. And as we always say, grip it, right? You want to rip it, you want to stick it, and you want to hit it. Later, guys. God bless.